have you ever thought about how things are circulating nowadays, how stuff is getting into young people, how young people are receiving stuff in our societies right now? We have seen various things come into their lives, good and bad, but how can we control this? How can we be sure that everything that comes to our youngsters is something that is going to help them for the future? And so yesterday we had an interesting topic in the tag conversation sessions, and this was sex awareness. So me and my brother Colin are going to explain and have a little discussion with you and together with you on our podcast here. So I will start by explaining sex and then awareness. So sex, we can look at different parts, and mainly there are two parts: the gender part and the sexual intercourse, or the intercourse between a male and a female. So right now we are going to explain, no, not even explaining, we are going to discuss, because we have to discuss with you. So feel free to discuss with us in the comment section and send us the feedback via our website or the number that is below in our comment section. So my brother, how best can you advise your little sister or little brother about sex or sex activities?
Thank you, Eddie. My advice to a little brother or little sister: she or he should wait for a right time, and this is after marriage, and this is where you are free to do anything you want sexually.
It's okay saying sexually, you're allowed to do everything sexually. It doesn't mean that you will harass someone sexually. No, this is something that is allowed after marriage. So marriage, when you go into the act of marriage, you're allowed. This is the right time for you to engage in sex activities. Otherwise you're committing fornication. Before marriage it's fornication, and in marriage, when you go outside your marriage, that's adultery, man. So my brother, we have had comments and questions from these people that are in school right now, and they are asking us about sex education. Do you think sex education should go back in schools? Because right now many schools are not having it. Right now many schools don't teach sex education. Do you think it should go back there?
I think should go back there, because this time around we have a big problem in schools. As you can see, boyfriend and girlfriend, these guys are not married, but you find them in the toilets. But you people, the students
doing stuff.
It will be bad.
But this goes back to the teachers also. Teachers should take note of this stuff taking place in schools. Kids are really having problems because they see this stuff from home, and this brings us to the parents also. Parents should also take a keen eye at when leaving these kids to watch television programs, to watch different YouTube videos, to watch different content that comes through phone. Because you see, my brother, phones are a big cause of
and this time around we have some apps. TikTok, there is
TikTok,
Chrome,
man. Yeah, that one.
Instagram, you will find there bad things. But the good solution, I know, we have to talk with parents, so that parents tell their children what becomes when they are doing those things, because those things are very, very bad. If you do it, man.
You see, whenever parents leave phones to these kids, parents, you should take note, and you should take this from us. We grew up in a society where our parents used to lock our phones. They used to provide it with a parent protection program, where a parent can monitor your phone. You can monitor your kid's phone whenever you are, because we are facing a challenge. Right now we are living with kids who are exposed to a lot of stuff. Right now you find a 13-year-old kid exposed to pornography, just because the parent is providing that freedom of having the phone, having data, having what, not even in the right time, man. Not even in the right time,
man. That I think that could be in the right time to give our children or a child a phone. But even these rich parents, they give their children iPad, those iPad.
It's basically these things that bring the most dangerous exposure to them. Because trust me, when a kid is allowed to have a phone and access everything that he can, everything
he has data,
you
understand,
he will be exposed, or she will be exposed to a lot of stuff. So controlling how they access stuff will be a great solution to this. My brothers out there, this is for you. Sex exists, sexual activities exist, sexual diseases exist, and you should take note that whenever you take note that when I do sex in the right time, in the right place, in the right moment, and with the right person, I will not go off track. I will not be like I will be judged, I will be punished. No. Parents should take note that they should also advise their children to be in line with sex education. They should go forward to teach their kids sex education, because schools no longer teach it right now.
And they have to teach them, if you get sex with someone, it will be, I think it will be, there is some, do they call it spiritual?
Yeah, spiritual, you're connected to someone. It's a bond. So you bond yourself to someone when you have sex. These things are not taught to kids because even some teachers right now support it. They support it because they are paid by some people to put these programs in schools. Yet they are killing futures of these young people right now. You get me?
Yeah, I'm getting you.
We need to amplify the sex education program to go into schools, because you get kids that are coming from school, you ask them about something that is related to sex education, and the kid is blank. He doesn't know anything. So teachers should go forward and teach these things in school. Sex awareness should go forward to every parent outside and inside Uganda. You should know that a kid is supposed to know about sex activities, the dangers, and the right time to do it,
and the bad things.
Yeah, because for real, we are going to face a difficult time when kids of the next generation don't know anything about how to handle yourself during sexual when your body activates itself sexually, and you find yourself, because right now you find yourself dating a girl of 16 years when you're 27.
But those man
because she's sexually active, she lacked the sex education to know what to do. She lacked the biblical teaching to know the right time. She lacked the parents' guidance to know when to do it, and to know the dangers out of sex, and to know what are the repercussions. You will find her dating a man of 30 years because of money and because of other activities.
And when she wants a phone.
Yeah. So parents should take note, especially our parents. Teachers usually, and even some teachers do these things to our kids, man. They go forward to date students. We have seen scenarios in Uganda right now and outside Uganda. Teachers date students. They meet up with them. We had an incident in Uganda recently, and this teacher wanted to meet a student. A girl of like 16 years, a teacher is in 30s, man.
Because he wants to help her to pass what? Exams, not so?
Yeah.
But that is not right. And I have a story. There is a boy, he dated a girl.
Yeah.
And the girl, they got sex, okay? Then the girl told the boy that I'm pregnant. You find yourself, you man, you will run away because you don't have what? Money.
For real, man. You should take gold. Boys, especially boys, responsibility comes with a huge baggage. So when you go into sexual stuff, boys, when it's not the right time, you should know that the responsibility is knocking at your door, and if you're not ready for the responsibility, you should turn around, should pull it down. You should not even try to unzip your trouser, man. You should because for real, if you fear responsibilities, boys, don't even try even being close to a girl.
Close your zip, man. Hey, even if you want something like, do not, even if it comes when he has a, this time around, boys saying that he has a nyash bag, he has a nyash. Man, the nyash will take your money. Hey, you don't know. You
should take note. These other things, they should not take your breath away. You should be able to control your souls. Sex exists, diseases exist, so take note. So taking note is another different stuff. So my brother out there, you should know today's topic basically is to allow you know that sex exists. You are blindfolded that sex is good at this age, but sex is not good. We do stuff because of generational trends, because your friend is having a girlfriend and they have sex
and I want to be like him or her.
Nearly every week they have sex, and you be like, man, I want to be like you. You guys have sex. You guys do this. You guys do this.
Bad, man.
It's not the right time. You should not do it because someone else is doing it. You should know that. You should take note that the awareness of sexual diseases is still going on. You should be aware that these things are happening in our society. People are really sick. The best way to avoid getting sick is thinking about every person near you to be sick. People are moving with us, but with different word. I would say with different objectives towards our lives. You may be with a friend when she or he is sick. You will end up having sex with him or her. You'll get sick. That was his target. That was his mission.
And there are many types of sick. And I haven't heard how they call it.
The STDs, like the infections.
They call it. They have. There is a sound they call it in Uganda.
What?
They call it like that. I have a hand my friend.
Yeah.
He was a boy. But man, I'm saying there's something
getting an injection on your lower part, my friend. You, as a boy, you're getting an injection on your lower part. That is something that I cannot handle. So that's why I go on communicating all boys to all my friends that you should take note when you want to go into sexual activities. These things happen. These things really take place. People are sick out there. So if you want to be injected on your lower part with a big needle, just go on and do this. But as we come to the end of our podcast today, I hope you communicate with us through our comment section. Any question, any point out, any communication, anything you want to know, you can just reach out in our comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to follow. Don't forget to share with your friend, because we really need this, all of us. We need this awareness. Sex is good, but sex is bad when not done at the right time. So as a teenager, as a youth, stand together with your fellows and discuss this with them. Our parents, take note and discuss this with your children. Discuss this with your children. Tell teachers to do this job. They should start on to sex education. Sex education should go back to schools. Many schools don't have it right now. So teachers, take note. Please, and please, let us save the generation and have a bright future for our kids and our brothers out there. So, my brother, any last word for us?
My word to tell anybody who is listening this podcast, I have to say that please be safe and believe in God. Wait for your time. Don't do anything because I have seen my brother Brian, Colin, who Eddie, not Eddie. I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you.
Usually that's it.
Anyone, because that you want to be like him,
target,
or you want to be like her, man. You don't know how she or he takes her life. he can be when he doing that for him.
It's just a hobby, or it's just a game. And
for
you fell
and
in her traps or his traps.
You understand? So I'm telling you, man, be safe. If you're a student, be in school.
And most especially students, take note.
Yeah. If you want to get money, you are not going to get money through using
your body.
Please.
That's not the way to get money or to access anything.
That is my word.
As we come to the end of this podcast, I would like to pray for you guys to have to pray for you guys to be with God, trust in God, trust in the process. Don't rush to do stuff, and take time with your God, pray, and so allow us to end here. So as I told you, anything in the comment section, like, subscribe, share, and we'll all be in touch with you. This was the Youth Tag Podcast, straight from the Youth Council of Uganda. And my name was Chiaga Edwin, and my brother Kenya Koli. We meet in the next episode. This was Sex Awareness for you. Thank you. Inspire, train, and prepare. Love you.